Hey friend, today we're going to be unboxing this Easy Up 10 foot by 10 foot commercial shelter. This is a common canopy or tent that a lot of vendors at farmers markets and local events use to set up, that provides protection from the sun, protection from the wind, and protection from the rain. So we're going to do an unboxing. We're going to open this unopened brand new box for the Easy Up commercial shelter, and then we're going to assemble it and show you guys how easy it is to put together and get up. So let's get into it. Let's get this box on the ground and see what we got. So we're going to get out our trusty old pocket knife here, and we're going to cut through this tape here. Y'all, this box, this shelter, if you're looking for a great tent that's reliable, we use these at our farmers markets here at Anchored Market Ventures. But we open this box up, and the first thing that you're going to be able to see right off the bat is it comes with a case. It comes with a carrying case. Now you'll notice it doesn't have the wheels installed. It is a roller case. The wheels and the rod for this come inside here. So if you're going to put your canopy into storage, or you want to cover it up each time, these canvas carry bags, roll bags, are really great. Right here on top, this is our canopy top. This is going to be on top of the frame. One of the great things about the Easy Up tent is it comes with rain sides or wind sides already as part of the kit. A lot of other canopies or tents that you're going to purchase, these are an accessory that you got to purchase after the fact. So that makes it really nice with the Easy Ups that they come with them. Now we're going to get the frame out here. Yeah. So here's the frame. It comes with everything. It's already got your attachments for your canopy top. It's got the Velcro corners. On the corners, that's how your canopy top is going to attach. So it comes with that. And then what else is inside the box here? You got some silicone packs. You got a little thank you for your purchase. And then if you're looking to get a custom banner for across your canopy top, it comes with a little 50% off for purchasing Easy Up's canopy. So this is the unboxing part of the Easy Up 10 by 10 commercial shelter. And like I said, with Anchored Market Ventures, with the farmers markets that we run, these canopies do the lion's share of the work when it comes to canopies that we use for our market. They're a great canopy, so you can't go wrong with purchasing one. Now we're gonna get into setting up the canopy, and how I like to do it is stretch the canopy out, the canopy frame out just a little bit here, because it's going to help you put your canopy top on. So I'm here in a little bit of grassy area. There's a little bit of roots and stuff, so it catches a little bit. It's something to be mindful of when you're setting it up. But let's get this canopy top undone here out of this packaging. And from here, if you pop your canopy top out, you're going to see there's two sides to your canopy top. On the corners, there's going to be some Velcro. This is going to, inside the canopy top is going to be a pile side. That's the furry side of Velcro. And on the corners, it's going to have the hook side of Velcro. So if you didn't know, there's a hook and a pile side. So today we got a little bit of wind. We're going to use that to our advantage, setting this canopy up for the first time. Just kind of pop it up, let the wind kind of carry it a little bit. Well, as soon as I say that, the wind dies. But I like to just kind of bring it over to the farthest corner, and I grab the two sides of Velcro right here, and you'll see where they correlate or line up with the frame. And I just push that on and rub it on. So now this corner right here is attached. And we're just going to pull the slack over the frame. And we're going to do that for each corner. We're going to open it up, see where our two sides of Velcro are, and we're going to bring it down, and we're going to line it up with the hook Velcro on the frame. Rub our thumbs or your fingers on it to press it down, and then just work our way around. I like to kind of throw this over the center to help get it over the top. Again, you'll see where the Velcro is. Line it up here. This process of setting up and easy up is actually pretty fast. It's straightforward, straight to the point. One of the questions I get asked is, once you set your canopy up, do you have to take this canopy cover off each time you lower the canopy down and you're gonna be done for the day? Absolutely not. Once it's on, you can leave it on. When it's on, you can still get it into the canvas carry bag. If you want to take it off, that's totally up to you. Some folks do, and there's nothing wrong with it. But just know you're gonna have to set your canopy top every time you go to a market, every time you go to an event. You're gonna have to set it up. So make sure to allot for that extra time. Now what we're doing right here is, on the frame right here, I just pull these little warning tags off, but you have a little screw head and a bolt going through the frame, and this is your midsection anchor point. You'll see a little grommet right here. You just take the head off, put it through the grommet, screw it back down. I like to just reach underneath here and hold the back of the bolt and crank it down. Now eventually, normally, before I use it for the first time, because it has a slot head, I'll get a slot screwdriver, put it through, and it's got an Allen hex head on the back side of the bolt, and I'll just give it a good torque down. Now it's aluminum, it's a soft plastic or a soft metal, so you don't want to crank it down, but there's nothing wrong with snugging it up. If you want to go the extra mile on it, get you some blue Loctite, put a little blue Loctite on there, crank it down. That way you don't have to worry about that head backing off, because sometimes you'll lose these at the market. They're easy to get, you just order them from Easy Up. But even better than that, not losing them in the first place is a lot better. So I will say that's something to be mindful of. Put you a little Loctite on it, snug it down, and you really won't have to worry about it. So there's 4 of these on the Easy Up for the 4 sides, 1 per side. Again, just take the head off, put the grommet right over the bolt, and then screw this head on. It's probably called a nut. It's probably got actually an official name. I don't know what it is. I've never really looked. I just call it the round thingy that comes off sometimes. Screw that one on. And now here's our last one. Like I said, this is really a simple tent to put together. Now you'll notice sometimes instead of being loosely assembled, you get one that is kind of snugged up from the factory. So I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver on this one to kind of unsnug it. So as you can see, you can snug them down. It's the preferable way. But hold that thought. I'll be right back with the screwdriver. And through the magic of editing, we got a slot screwdriver and we got our Allen set here. So I'm just going to use the Allen like I was talking about earlier. You just put it on the back of the bolt, use your slot screwdriver, loosen this up, boom, that's all there is to it. So that's loosened up. That's all you got to do to snug it up. So we'll get this last side on here. I do recommend, if you get the Easy Up, and really if you get any tent or canopy for a market, don't wait until the morning of the market to put it together. Assemble it before the market, the day before, a week before. Get it all put together and ready. That way, if there are any issues, you're not flustered at the morning of the market or the evening of the market trying to get your canopy together and fixed, because you got a lot of other stuff to worry about at the market as far as setup and getting your display all put together. So eliminate one hassle by putting this together prior to the market and then just come ready to roll. So this is what it looks like. And honestly, this is how it breaks down. Now we use bungee cords. We put bungee cords around this to help snug and keep everything together. And then if you were going to use the carry case, once you have this all put together, you would just take this case and you would just start working it over the canopy, and it would go all the way down. When you get it down, just flip it over and you'd zip this up and your canopy would be stored. But we're not going to do that right now. What I want to do is kind of show you how easy it is to set this up with one person. Two people makes it super simple, but honestly, it's super simple with one person. So we just grab each end and just kind of walk it as we're spreading it, and then grab the center, walk it back and spread it. And then what I like to do, once I kind of get it to this point, is I grab the braces here on the corner and I put my hand, I don't know if you can really see, but I like to just kind of use my forearm and my hand, and I bring it up and walk it out, and you'll hear it click. That one just clicked into spot. And then I bring the canopy corner down, and then you do that for each corner. Put my hand under, pop it into place, it clicks, bring that down, and then repeat on each corner. As you do it a couple times, you'll get the hang of it. It'll become quick, and you'll have this tent up in no time. I know you'll see a lot of instructions on how to set it up. I think this is the easiest way, the fastest way. And then on the bottom, it's got a little base pad, and I just stick on my foot on it and bring the top part up till it clicks into the first hole, which is the first height setting. And you go around and you do this for each side. And like that, your canopy is set up. Now, I don't recommend leaving it at the first height setting of the tent when you're at a market. And the reason is, a lot of folks, if they have to duck underneath, will stay away from entering into your booth to make a purchase. I'm 6'3". You don't necessarily have to set it up for a 6'3" person, but be mindful of those 6 feet per people. All you got to do is go over here, bring it up another click if you want. Bring it up 2 clicks. We'll go 2 clicks right here. And the great thing about it is, say you are anchoring stuff using your canopy as part of your anchoring point for your booth setup, you can do that while the tent's low and then just bring it up. So you don't have to necessarily use that as a reason to keep your tent low. I understand some folks do because it's hard. As a 6'3" person, I can reach these support bars and hang stuff up. But if you're at a market and you have the space above you, set this tent up, raise it up. Right here, I'm 6'3". I can go underneath it. If a customer is walking by, they don't feel claustrophobic, it doesn't feel uninviting, they can walk right in, shop your booth, have head clearance, don't have to worry about ducking, and you're good to go. But this is the unboxing, the setup of an Easy Up. I'll give you guys one more thing, why we like these. It's a little bit of a breeze today. The cross members inside the tent going both ways. This gives it structure inside the tent. When it gets a little bit windy, when it gets a little bit rainy and you get pressure coming down on your canopy, these extra supports in here give a little bit of rigidity to the tent, gives it some strength that you're not going to find on some of the other tents, just makes them that much more durable. So for us, we find it real important to have this integrated with our canopies and tents. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you want to see more equipment, unboxing, setups for the farmers markets and your local events, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. We're going to do some product comparisons here in the future. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay connected. Follow us at Anchored Market Ventures, and we can't wait to see you guys at your next market.